Hey viewers, welcome to VL Astrology. Once again, I'm Vanita Lenka. I'm a Vedic astrologer, and today I'm going to be discussing a very important upcoming 62 days cosmic dance, which is going to be taking place in the sky starting from the 29th of March, and it's going to end on the 29th of May 2025. So this is based on the Rahu's position, the last lap, the final lap in the Pisces sign. Rahu Ketu stay in a particular zone for 18 months and they complete the whole cycle of the zodiac in 18 years. So this is the last lag after 18 years, which we are going to be experiencing. This is going to be a very powerful time period globally. So I will be explaining in the first part as to how it is, what exactly is happening, the dates, the conjunctions, the exact conjunctions of Rahu, Venus, Rahu, Saturn, Rahu, Mercury. These are very important conjunctions which are going to be taking place. I have already done the video on solar and lunar eclipse, so I will not be covering that because moon will also be there, sun will also be there. So all that I have already discussed. But this is the last lag of Rahu, Saturn, Venus conjunction starting from the 6th of May. But before that, what exactly is the conjunction or planetary war that the planets are going to be? Mercury, Venus, Mercury will be moving forward and Venus and Saturn will be there. So once all the grahas one by one pass Rahu, then starts the Rahu Ketu axis that is also termed as Kal Sarpa after the 25th of April. So I will be explaining also how where to invest, what industries are going to flourish, and what countries are going to be doing right now with the economic shifts which are going to be taking place. So this is going to be a little political angle also attached to this Rahu energy and Saturn energy in the Pisces sign. And once Saturn starts picking up the energy after coming in the Udaya form, that is rising and getting away from sun, and the combustion gets over on the 9th of April, things are going to really shift. So I'm going to be sharing everything. Stay tuned. I will be sharing the dates also. You can make a note. And how to navigate through this transit. Please make a note that if at all you are in the dasha of a particular graha, like Venus, Rahu, Mercury, as well as Saturn. So this is going to be more impactful. And it is going to be more impactful, even more, if you have grahas already in your natal chart in Pisces sign. So depending on where your Pisces sign ruler Jupiter is also. So there are many, many factors that we have to check. But yes, these are all general predictions. It might just impact you 50%. So stay tuned. It could be good. It could be bad. It could be not so good. So I think you can take it with a pinch of salt if at all it's not giving you good results. So let's start with the video on this. First of all, I will be sharing with you the dates that these conjunctions are going to be taking place. As you know, this is the time when when the title says, as it is, that this is the 62-day cosmic shift with Venus, Saturn, and Mercury reflect, rebalance, and realign. So this is what is the USP of the highlight of this particular conjunction, or we can say the balancing impact in the Pisces sign, the last line. So as you know, the celestial tides are shifting as Rahu's journey is coming to an end, the final stretch. That is the 2 months final stretch, which is weaving a mystical yet intense energy that will shape the collective and personal realities of many. This last lap of Rahu in Pisces is not just a phase. It is a culmination, a crescendo of karmic cycles, illusions, deep spiritual awakenings, and chaotic transformations also. In the upcoming 62 days, we witness a sequence of celestial events where the planets engage planetary wars, tight conjunctions with Rahu, and eventually align along with the Rahu-Ketu axis by the 25th of April, and it ends only in July when Mars transits away from this zone. So because Rahu Ketu move backwards. People are getting confused as to why I'm saying that there is a Rahu Ketu axis predominant or Kalsarpa, which is going to start. Why? Because Rahu is moving in reverse, not in forward motion. So that is the reason. So first of all, we have Rahu and Venus exact conjunction on the 1st and the 23rd and the 24th of April. Rahu Mercury exact conjunction happens on the 3rd, 4th, 5th, and 10th, 11th, 12th April. There will be planetary war between Venus and Mercury on the 5th and the 6th April, and Venus and Saturn from the 5th, 6th, 5th to the 14th, and 25th to the 28th of April. Rahu Saturn will be at exact degrees on the 16th to the 21st of April, and Saturn then moves forward. Mercury, the planet of intellect, logic, communication, clashes with Venus, which is his friendly graha, though, which is also the ruler of love, beauty, which signifies love, beauty, romance, and material pleasures. The war means that there will be conflicts in relationships, and we female counterparts will be under scanner, and some scams or some scandals will also be heard when Rahu and Venus are going to be at the exact degrees. And there are at planetary war from 15 to 14 to, and also 25th to 28th of April. So this is the time when, there is some deep emotional intuition and transcendence, which is going to take place, will amplify dreamy illusions, making people prone to idealistic thinking, escapism, misjudgment in matters of love and finance. Now, Venus and Saturn will also be together at the close degrees. As I said, it is going to be, they are going to be at planetary war from the 5th to the 14th and 25th to the 28th. And Venus and Mercury, 5th to the 6th April, and then 14th April also. So this is going to be, the time when, you will feel that there is a karmic test in your relationship, artistic pursuits, wealth matters. Saturn brings hard lessons, delays, and discipline, testing the endurance of emotions. And the alignment may trigger relationship separations, financial setback, or the need for serious commitment. Now, these are all from the classic text. It might just vary because, you people think that I'm going to be giving only negative predictions. No, we have to, in this negativity only, in this conjunction only, we have to pick and choose the right things and manifest good things also. Spiritually, it will compel one to move beyond superficial desires and embrace selfless love, devotion, and a deeper artistic vision. Now, Rahu's close conjunctions would be with Venus first. So that's the wheel of illusion and karmic traps. As you know, a Venus and Mercury and Saturn can bring about deception, obsession, sudden twist. We experience distorted perceptions in love, career, unconventional, rebellious ideas taking shape, unexpected gains and losses, heightened material cravings and illusions. For spiritual seekers, this is the time for deep insights, intuitive downloads, and breakthroughs in meditation and mysticism. Now, all the grahas will be in the Rahu Ketu axis, which is called the Kalsarpa, which we don't use, being a student of Dr. Ken Rao. But Rahu Ketu axis is going to be predominant. So it often triggers global shifts, economic upheavals, and major karmic reckonings. Sun, Moon, Mars, Mercury, Jupiter, Venus, Saturn, they all will be aligned one by one in this axis, collectively giving us transformation, unpredictable global events, and heightened spiritual awakenings also. There will be healing also, there will be purification also, and karmic resolutions also that we'll be experiencing. Technological advancements, unconventional innovations, and emotional revelations will be taking place. And also relationship and love, karmic tests you have to go through, soul connectivity will be there, but also separations if at all it is in your natal chart. Also some unexpected rise and falls or shifts, unorthodox career opportunities you will get in your finances also. Some global market shifts will be experienced during this time. And in spiritual growth, higher consciousness, intuitive downloads, and mystical experiences one will experience. There can be heightened stress, anxiety, sleep disturbances to people, and possible economic turbulence on the global plane, and some unpredictable global changes also might take place. Now, how do we navigate through this energy? That is through meditation, yoga, chanting Mahamrityunjaya mantra. Also balance your mind, avoid impulsive, sorry, not intuitive, but impulsive decision making. Be more intuitive in your relationship, finances, and do the inner work, because it's the last sign of the natural zodiac. Trust the flow. There are certain cosmic alignments, which you have to surrender to sometimes, okay, and embrace the change. That is what, we are heading to, because all the grahas are in the last sign. So we are heading to a new change, new beginnings, with the Aries also getting impacted or getting activated after this. So Rahu will be completing its mystical dance in Pisces, and we are going to be very sure that we do not get into or trapped into any kind of illusion, delusion, confusion, and it should not be a cloud over our vision. So remember that truth always reveals itself in its due course. So just be receptive to the unfolding of your destiny now. On the global plane, now coming to the global plane, that how this is going to be impacting us all, this final lap of Rahu and conjunction with all these grahas one by one. So this is about the economic uncertainty, technological disruptions, and major financial shifts that we are heading to. Okay. Now, there can be that there will be rise of speculative markets and financial instability. Stock markets will experience extreme volatility and unexpected booms and crashes. Cryptocurrencies, NFTs, digital assets may see sharp fluctuations with massive gains for some, but heavy losses for those who blindly speculate. This you must have experienced with Rahu in the Pisces sign from the past 16 months already. Illusions around economic prosperity will fade, revealing hidden financial crises in some economies will be revealed. Debt burdens on countries will rise, leading to currency instability and economic restructurings. These are all from the classic text, and I have just modified the language in easy way so that you can understand them also. With Saturn, there can be a global recession or restructuring. Are you sure? Let's see that. With Saturn aspecting financial sectors, high inflation, interest rate fluctuations, and banking crises are likely in several major economies. Wealth inequality will widen, causing social unrest in some regions. Government may introduce new financial policies, debt restructuring, or even digital currencies to stabilize economies. Okay. The US, European Union, and emerging markets like India and China will face policy shifts to counter financial turbulence. Industries that will flourish because of this are artificial AI, artificial intelligence, and automation. Rahu in Pisces will be driving AI, robotic automation to new heights. Companies focusing on finance, AI-driven finance, automation, and machine learning will dominate the global economy. Human jobs will be replaced by AI-driven jobs, and space and alternative energies like private space exploration, satellite technology, and cosmic advancements will rise. Solar, hydrogen, and green energy sectors will see major breakthroughs. Government and private firms will push for self-sustaining energy solutions. Pharmaceuticals and mental health industry definitely will see a surge. Okay. Rahu in Pisces will highlight hidden diseases, viral outbreaks, mental health crisis, pharma industry, and also, I don't know how to pronounce this, but it is psychedelic medicine and mental health therapies will see huge investments. AI-based medical diagnostic and biotech innovations will grow rapidly. Cyber security and digital security, like AI-driven frauds may rise, cyber attacks might rise. Government and corporations will heavily invest in digital security and encryption technologies. Blockchain based security models. These are the industries which will boom, So if you are looking at that, please go ahead. If you are looking at something like these, will gain traction. So with this will gain traction. So just go ahead with it. Also, astrology, tarot, meditation, these will definitely see a different way of surging. It's not going to be like the holistic healing and all. These people will see there will be some alternative therapies that people will be adopting with this kind of industries getting into the limelight. And also traditional banking and financial institutions, will face disruptions, like decentralized finance, DeFi, digital currencies, alternative banking models might just come up. Major banking collapses and mergers may occur. Also, high interest rates and economic instability will slow real estate investments. Commercial properties may face losses due to remote work culture. And also, transition to alternative energy will reduce dependence on oil, gas, and coal. Oil exporting countries may struggle and demand shifts. Recession fears will reduce spending on luxury goods, entertainment, and non essential items. Film, fashion, and entertainment will need to adapt with AI driven, VR based experiences. Now, I'll be taking up country wise impact. So, these are all I'm reading out because I could not memorize everything. So, this is something which will help you understand what countries will boom now. United States, first of all, economic policy shifts and AI dominance will redefine industries. Stock market instability with major corrections is likely. High unemployment in traditional jobs, rise in AI-driven roles, political instability, and protests due to financial disparities. China, technological growth and digital surveillance expansion. Economic slowdown due to global trade tensions, potential banking crisis, and real estate sector struggles. India, rise as a global AI and tech hub. Spiritual and wellness tourism will boom, and stock markets will see volatility but long-term growth. Real estate and traditional businesses may struggle. European Union, debt crisis in weaker economies like Greece, Italy, Spain, shift to digital currencies and stricter financial regulations. Also, energy dependence will force green energy transitions. Middle East, UAE, Saudi, Qatar, oil dependency will be challenged. Real estate slowdowns, rise in AI-based industries, luxury markets may struggle. Now, what can we do and how we can prepare? For businesses and investors, invest in AI, cybersecurity, and biotech. Avoid risky speculation in real estate and traditional banking. Focus on digital transformation and automation. Prepare for economic downturns by diversifying assets. For individuals now, upskill in AI, blockchain, emerging tech field. Be cautious in investments, avoid high risk speculation. Invest in mental and spiritual well-being. Secure finances and reduce unnecessary debts. For governments and policymakers, this is for you. Regulate AI and cybersecurity advancements. Strengthen economic policies to prevent banking crisis. Invest in alternative energy to reduce oil dependency. Okay. Now, from April to July, as you know, all the grahas will be in Rahu Ketu axis. The world economy, industries, and nations will undergo a karmic reset. The old ways of doing business, finance, governance will be challenged, and only those who adapt to the new era of AI, digital finance, and alternative industries will thrive. While the world will face economic turmoil, financial illusions, and technological upheavals, those who embrace spiritual wisdom, innovation, and adaptability will emerge stronger in the new cycle. The next 18 months are not just about survival, they are about transformation and evolution. After Rahu Ketu will be shifting from the Virgo and Pisces axis to the Leo and Aquarius axis. Okay. So this is what is going to be with this. I hope this was helpful and I hope you all follow it. And if you have been waiting for some breakthroughs, these are the industries you should be working on or you should be getting into. Okay. So this was my feedback on this. And now let's start with the readings on the personal level. That is how it is going to be for each and every sign. So you do have to check your dasha also, because the ascendant moon as well as dasha sign will definitely be prevalent here. If you don't look at the dasha, you will not be getting any kind of results. I would say, you should check from that also. Ascendant, one second, let me just change the ascendants. So ascendant, moon, and the dasha. Dasha sign. Okay. So wherever your Vimshottari Dasha sign is, make that your ascendant, irrespective of your ascendant or moon. You have to change it to the Dasha sign also. Okay. So that you can make the readings as per the current situation. Until unless you see the current situation, how will you make out, what's happening? So as you can see, I've given the dates in the beginning part when they are going to be conjunct together. When is it that the closest conjunction is going to be taking place? As you know, moon and sun will leave the zone. Mercury will be leaving the zone, and then we'll be left with Venus, Saturn. Saturn will also be going here. So let me just change this to this. Yeah. Saturn will also be there. So once Saturn moves ahead after 3 degrees, so it will be ahead of Rahu, and Venus, Saturn, Rahu will be together from 6th May to 29th May. And Saturn moves forward on the 21st of April. Okay. So this is what. So let's start with the readings as per ascendant, moon, and dasha sign. So this is for Aries people. So for Aries natives, this cosmic shifts are happening in your 12th house. Now you see your second lord, third lord, your fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, and your your 10th and 11th lord are going to be conjunct here. So can you see the whole of the horoscope? Almost whole of the horoscope is getting in the 12th house zone. So this is the time for your unfinished karmic cycles resurface. Expect hidden truths, spiritual awakenings, and subconscious transformations. Expenditures may rise. Be mindful of unnecessary expenditures and unnecessary spendings or hidden financial losses. Health issues, especially sleep disturbances, anxiety, immune related problems may require attention. Strong intuition, vivid dreams, divine guidance will lead you to the spiritual evolution. Now, when the evolution is going to take place, it's the last sign, of course, and then you just see how the planets will be moving one by one into your first and the second and the third houses henceforth. So chant Vishnu Sahasranama or meditate daily to control Rahu's illusions. Avoid impulsive financial decisions, unnecessary traveling. Avoid, maybe you will not be getting that kind of result that you are expecting in your finances, in your traveling, and in your business proposals, in your relationships also. So this is something you have to be cautious about, but for sure, there will be some major changes if you adopt what industries are going to flourish, what career you should be adopting for. You just hear the summary part, wherein I have extensively from the classic text, I have translated the classic text. I have mentioned all the industries which are going to be flourishing during this cosmic shifts of energies. Okay. So coming to the next one, that is, and this is for the next 62 days, how the energies are going to play out. So please follow the advice which I'm sharing with you and the mantras. For Taurus natives, you have all the energies of conjunction or energies playing out in the next 62 days in your 11th house. Now, this is going to be giving you sudden financial gains through unconventional means like crypto, AI-based businesses, tech investments. Friendships and networks will expand, but be cautious of manipulative alliances. Romantic confusion will be there. Old flames might return, but clarity is needed before commitment. Also, there will be some karmic connections with past life people, especially in career and relationships. You should worship goddess Lakshmi for financial security and stability. Avoid speculation in gambling or risky stock market trades. Also, there are so many conjunctions which are going to be happening. Venus, Rahu, and Saturn especially are going to be, your Lagnesh is going to be in your 11th house. So this is the time when you should be thinking of new proposals, new techniques of working, innovative ideas will be coming through. If you are in the film industry, glam industry, you're definitely going to be doing well. Okay, so do hear the summary part as to how the what industries are going to boom, what industries are not, and also the dates that I have mentioned. Okay, that'll help you. Coming to the next one, that is Gemini. So this video is basically about the summary part, which I have mentioned, what industries are going to get better, what industries you should be joining, where you should be going in for the investments. So, for Gemini natives, it's going to be giving you career shifts and authority challenges also in the 10th house. Career gains through unconventional paths, AI, digital marketing, freelancing. Clashes with authority figures, avoid unnecessary conflicts with bosses or government agencies. Home life may be, you might just feel a little unsettled in that zone. Family responsibilities may demand attention. Relocation or job changes are likely by the mid of 2025. Chant Hanuman Chalisa, strengthen your home energy with Vastu corrections. Maybe there is something which is missing in your chart, so you have to be definitely taking good care of yourself. Okay. So this is what. And definitely, you have to check the industries which are going to bloom and boom, so that you join those industries or invest in those industries. In the beginning part, I have mentioned, if somebody can do the timestamps, I'll be really grateful. Also, your Lagnesh is going to be in the 11th house, first 10th and then the 11th. So definitely very positive for the speculative income, for parking your funds in some fixed deposits also. It's going to be positive for you. Coming to the next one, that is Cancer natives. So for Cancer natives, first of all the grahas are going to be in your 9th house. And for the next 62 days, starting from today itself, you can just calculate from the 29th March, some spiritual quest, pilgrimage, or foreign travels may transform your mindset. Now that Saturn is also going to be coming out of your 8th house, you might just come across a mentor or a guru who may actually, give you higher wisdom. You will understand the life pattern better. Avoid legal battles. Misunderstandings may arise in contractual agreements. Avoid. Siblings may require your support, or old conflicts may resurface. So you must actually help them out in case they are going through something. So chant Guru's Bij mantra to strengthen your wisdom, because it is the Pisces sign in the 9th house. Donate books or religious items for karmic blessings. And in case you have to plan your journeys, pilgrimages, you must do it with this energy prevalent for the next 62 days. If you want to go in for the Kalahasti temple, you want to do the rituals, you want to go for anything to do with the, Kal Sarpa Dosha Puja, etc. People say that this is what, Kalahasti temple in the south is very good to go and perform the rituals. And also Rudra Abhishek is good for you guys. Okay. Coming to the next one, that is Leo. See, me saying giving negative prediction is not going to be changing your life and your pattern of life. It's just a general prediction. And if at all you feel that it is only negative that I'm talking, it's not so. If I say things in a illusion, or just forming false fake predictions, then it is wrong on my part. So whatever I'm seeing, I'm saying. So for Leo natives, the Rahu, Saturn, Venus conjunction with other grahas also are going to be in your 8th house. And 8th house is going to be giving you some sudden financial ups and downs, inheritances, insurance claims, or unexpected gains, losses might surface. Hidden secrets may come to light in family matters or business dealings. Strong inclination towards occult studies, astrology, or esoteric sciences is going to enhance you. You can be very intuitive, and you can be research oriented mindset. AI industry, etc., will also boom. Health issues related to digestion, reproductive system, or stress related ailments might surface. Sorry. Chant Mahamrityunjay mantra for protection, avoid speculation and debt related risk. It's not a good time period. Also, after the eclipse, solar eclipse gets over, you will start gaining strength because sun is going to be Ucha. So when we have for the next 62 days, Rahu and Saturn and Venus and Mercury in the 8th house. Mercury will also transit out, but Saturn and Rahu will be there. So this is the time when you have to work on your relationship. You have to take care of your health. You have to take care of your financials also. Do not get carried away and invest in areas I've mentioned, in the beginning part, where you should be going in for the investments, what industries are going to flourish, what countries are going to flourish. Okay, coming to the next one, that is Virgo. Basically, this is the video where I've mentioned about the initial summary part on the global level, how it is going to be, the next 62 days. So, okay, so for your Virgo natives, this transit of Rahu and Saturn and, the conjunction for 62 days is going to be in your 7th house, and relationship dynamics will change now. Some will meet soulmates, though I don't believe in the concept of soulmates, but you will meet those kinds of people you have to quit karma with, basically, because it's a very karmic energy in the 7th house, which is taking place. So business partnerships require scrutiny, choose trustworthy allies, also trustworthy partners, while others may separate during this time. This is the time when you can have, which will make you more introspective. You might just be seeking a new identity. You might just be exploring how you can go for alternative healing practices or some alternative treatments for your health issues that you're going through. Strengthen your Venus during this time. It'll definitely be very helpful. So just, maybe, why you can offer goddess Lakshmi some white foods. It said that Kamalgatta, there is a Kamalgatta that you can, offer to goddess Lakshmi. Lotus flower on Fridays, you can offer her. Avoid impulsive relationships decisions, because, you can go little impulsive. Venus is there in the Ucha sign, so you should do the remedies regarding to strengthen Venus. So worship goddess Lakshmi, Saraswati, you will definitely feel better. Okay. And also what industries are going to boom, what countries are going to get impacted positively and negatively. I've mentioned in the initial summary part, all the dates are there. Please do watch that. A lot of effort has been given over there. Okay. I've put in a lot of effort in that. Coming to the next one, that is Libra. So for Libra natives, this transit of Rahu, Saturn, Venus, for the next 62 days, how the conjunctions and how the sky looks like, the cosmic shifts which are happening in your 6th house, this is what will bring about, some job changes are going to be there, and maybe you are going to be coming out of the legal matters or the legal irregularities. Maybe you're going to the court, but nothing is coming up. So the hearing will be there and you will get the verdict now. Maybe, you will take the center stage now. Also, maybe you will be able to handle conflicts better now with this kind of an energy here. Avoid stress, improve your diet, maintain your fitness routine. You will definitely feel better. Also, some kind of spiritual detachment and deep soul searching is going to take place now. You might just be getting to know some, some revelations are going to be there, about your life, about your people that you are in the close vicinity with, your bosses, your seniors, your co-workers. You will get to know who's who. So that is something which is going to be enhancing and uplifting you. Also, worship Lord Ganesha, Lord Hanuman, and also strengthen your relationship with the maybe with the people who you think are going to help you out, with the lawyer, with the dietitian, with your doctor. Strengthen and build good relationship with them, and also follow a very good health routine if you want to get better in life, the future ahead. Also strengthen the legal and career matters. You will definitely be getting better and better. Okay. just follow what industries, I've mentioned in the beginning part, that will really help you as to how you can improve on your investment angle, where to invest, how to invest, all that I have already mentioned. Okay. Kindly predict about outcome in, legal matters. Definitely, there is a break in agreement. So there will be some verdict which is coming in your favor, of course. Okay. Saturn being there after 9th of April, you will start feeling the results of Saturn, your Yoga Karak Graha. It will start giving you the results in a positive manner. Coming to the next one, that is Scorpio. So for Scorpio natives, this transit of Rahu for the next 62 days is going to be in your 5th house. And it's going to be conjunct Saturn, Venus, Mercury first, and then gradually all the grahas will start splitting away. So, but Saturn and Rahu are going to be there. So this is going to be bringing about some creative projects, artistic ventures that will obviously be shining, and romantic relationships may be exciting but unpredictable. Children may require attention, fertility or parenting concerns might arise because, there is a Saturn energy also there. So you have to take care, or maybe you can go for some treatment now, something very unconventional. Also, this is going to be the time when you will be having spiritual growth. Deep interest in occult sciences might just come up, and mysticism, astrology, maybe, you can expect that to happen as well. Also, you can strengthen your Jupiter. This is the time you should strengthen your Jupiter by donating yellow color clothes, foods, items. Donations will definitely be very, very powerful and helpful, and avoid risky investments. Ketu is there in your 11th house for the next 62 days. So this is the time you should be working on your relationship in a very serious manner. I've already done a video on Saturn's transiting through the 5th house, but Rahu is there. So this is a video where I have mentioned about all the conjunctions one by one. If you're in a glam industry, film industry, or you yourself are very glamorous, so this is a good time period for you. Okay, coming to the next one, that is Sagittarius. So for Sagittarius natives, this next 62 days, starting from 29th of March, how they are going to be. For you, this is the time when you will be working through the home environment of yours. Maybe, you're going to be taking more responsibilities, or there will be more responsibilities towards your family. Also, real estate and property matters might be turbulent right now. Or maybe you're going to be buying an old, broken, or unbuilt house, and then you're going to be rebuilding it. Career shifts due to detachment from material goals will take place. Emotional upheavals, childhood wounds may surface. You might just be buying some new vehicle. Family responsibilities are increasing. So maybe you're going in for some renovations, some leakages are there, some seepages are there. So you're going to be repairing all of that. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya is very, very essential for you to recite every day. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya Om. So this is what you have to recite every day, 108 times. Avoid impulsive real estate matters or real estate deals right now. If you have to buy a vehicle, just make sure that you are just having everything properly checked up. Okay. But you might just be buying, let Venus get direct. Okay. Coming to the next one, that is Capricorn. So for Capricorn natives, this transit of Rahu for the next 62 days, conjunct other grahas, is for you in your 3rd house. So there can be some new learning lessons, or new skills, communication-based careers may flourish. You can go ahead with that, and maybe frequent journeys because of your travels, because of your business expansion might take place also. Karmic teachers or guides may reappear or appear, and they may strengthen you. This is a very positive placement, and this is going to be very positive for the ones who are looking for new assignment also. Their careers are going to boom now. And also, I have mentioned in the beginning part, in the summary part, what careers, what industries are going to flourish, where you should be going in for the investments, the career-wise, how it is going to be getting better for you. Okay. And also strengthen your Mercury, by donating green foods. It'll be really helpful for you. And also recite Shani Stotram or Ganesha Stotram, for you it is good, and Hanuman Chalisa for sure. It is definitely going to help you. And um, do go in for some upskilling of yourself. Just do not be stagnant, learn more and meet the right kind of people, right kind of guru, right kind of mentors, and learn from them. Okay, spiritual growth is also there because Ketu is in your ninth house for the next 62 days. Okay, coming to the next one, that is Aquarius. So I'm giving you the remedies also, what you should be doing. For Aquarius natives, all the grahas are going to be conjunct one by one in your second house. Next 62 days, how it is from the 29th of March in the second house. Unexpected wealth gains or losses can happen. Family disputes over inheritance and property. So be careful. Spiritual transformation will accelerate. There can be that you're going to be taking some major decisions regards to your family matters. You might just be eating cold foods more, and it can give you indigestion. Reproductive organs also, you can have some issues. But for sure, this is a good time for upgrading yourself. Maybe you will be investing in those areas. Maybe you can just revisit the summary part and hear what industries are going to flourish, and you might just be going in for that. That those industries which are going to flourish, you might be just making good amount of money now. Avoid industries which are not going to do well. In the beginning part, I've mentioned all the industries which are going to accelerate. Also, spiritual transformation is going to take place. Avoid financial speculation and risky investments in those industries you are not confident about, cryptocurrency, etc. So just make sure that you are going to be making right kind of decisions and choices during this time. But for sure, it is going to be a very, very powerful energy in your second house. So maybe with your speech, you can either break or make things or people. Okay. Coming to the last one, that is Pisces. So for Pisces natives, it's the first house where this factory reset is going to be taking place, with all the grahas there for the next 62 days, starting from the 29th of March till the 29th of May. So this is about self-discovery, identity. Maybe you are actually, worried about your identity crisis, that you're going through. Major personal transformations will take place. New identity, new career, relationship issues, you'll be resolving. Some new relationships might trigger related to business, your work life, your professional life, your career life, your personal life also. There will be some major shifts which are going to take place. Avoid deception and self-doubt. Don't be suspicious on your partner. No suspicion has place for that place in your relationship. Stay grounded through meditation. Avoid manipulative relationships. Also, do not expect a lot from your personal life. You are going to be really, really very busy during this time period with Saturn in your first house. And Venus is there, so you can go in for that cosmetic surgery that you're looking for. Okay. So this is what is the, reading for all the 12 signs. And my final advice to you all is embrace the cosmic shifts with awareness. Rahu Ketu are pushing towards evolution. Trust the process. All right. Thank you so much for watching, and stay blessed, everyone. Have a great 62 days transit of Rahu with others. Om Tat Sat.